Hi, we are Team 14 and this is our Sprint 2 ethics component. Hi, I'm Daniel. The implications of my teamwork is that I look out for my teammates and lead them by helping them with both technical and strategic puzzles. I also compliment them on their good work. I also promote good software practices from my experience with past projects. The societal impact of our application is that, like any work related social platform, like LinkedIn or Talent Bridge or app, it might affect the reputation of individuals, so privacy and respect are paramount. The ethical implications of the product is that it contributes to a societal cause by enabling students to network and create with their peers. This might have a positive effect in their lives. And finally, the environmental impact is that since it has a very small user base and it uses a serverless architecture, it would have a minimal environmental impact and it would use minimal resources.
Hello. Regarding the implications of teamwork, I respected the plan we created so that each worked in its part, and I also helped my peers whenever they needed without taking their work as mine. In the ethical implications of the product, with every design decision that we make, we take into account the possible implications they have. For example, in the design of the application, it takes into account the privacy of the information of the users. Regarding societal impact, our application reduces the gap between students and work opportunities, and hence it homogenizes the opportunities for all students across the campus. And regarding the environmental impact, as a good part, it reduces the reliance on paper postings and physical networking. However, we will be using servers that may have a negative impact in the environment as they consume lots of energy.
Hi, this is my ethics video of the sprint 2. First of all, the implications in the teamworks. Everyone in the group has the responsibility to contribute fairly, respecting deadlines and maintaining an open communications. Also, I supported my subgroup by organizing the project repository and making their task a little bit easier. Then the social impact. The app promotes equity of opportunity by giving visibility to students who might otherwise struggle to finding projects. Then the ethical implications of the product. The first point and the most important is that we should ensure the platform does not promote unfairly prioritizations to certain profiles or faculties. And finally, the ethical impact of this project is that we minimize the use of paper and physical resources by digitalizing the process like CVs, portfolios, and project proposals.
For the ethical implications in the teamwork, everyone needs to be accountable of the work that each one of us made in the sprint 2. There must be inclusive communication for transparent decision making, and this will help us solve any conflict resolution. For the ethical implications of the product, we need to collect only the necessary data that we have consent in. This can be the user of their projects and avoid any discrimination in the matching between the users and the projects that are available in the platform. For the societal impact, this expands the access to new opportunities and builds interdisciplinary communities and accelerates the creation of skills in students. And for the environmental impact, this reduces the use of organic resources since everything is digital.
Hi, I'm Maria Paula Murillo. The ethical implications in my teamwork are that I always act with integrity, ensuring that teamwork decisions reflect honesty, fairness, and mutual accountability. Now, the ethical implications of the product are that the app needs to prevent bias in recommendation or visibility, ensuring equal access to opportunities for all students. The societal impact of the product are that it fosters collaboration between students and professors, strengthening the link between education, research, and social development. And the environmental impact of the product is that the app digital nature supports sustainability by replacing traditional paper-based recruitment systems.
Our project involves both ethical and impact dimensions. From a teamwork standpoint, I focus on supporting my teammates by helping them with technical or strategic challenges while promoting good development of practices learned by previous projects. And ethically, the app contributes with the societal cause. It helps students connect, network, and collaborate on shared interests, which can generate positive academic and professional outcomes. On the impact side, as with any social or collaboration platform, privacy and respect are fundamental to protecting users' reputations. Finally, our environmental impact is minimal, since the application uses Firebase, which is a serverless infrastructure which dynamically allocates resources and keeps our carbon footprint very low. Thank you.